Well, many congratulations, Gary. Back-to-back wins, 3 goals, and a superb performance today. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm delighted. I'm delighted for the players. They worked very hard, had to work very hard. We were playing against a Barrow side which has been well organised, I presume, defensively over the first 2 games. They hadn't conceded. We knew it was going to be a test for us, and started off quite brightly, I thought, for the first part of the game, but you know, Barrow put their authority on the game and bossed it, there's no doubt about that, and you know, they had to give us the warning signs. They had hit the post and 1 or 2 other scary moments, and then they got the goal. I was a little bit disappointed where the lad has handballed it and fetched it down to push the ball out to his player, who put in great execution, and 1-0 down, we couldn't complain. They were the side who were on top of that time, but you know, I think that what we've already seen from a Woking side, and what you must have in the Conference League and what you must have at Woking, you must have character and commitment. You've got to have that. You know, at the end of the day, it takes you a long way. It can surprise a lot of people, and on a very hot day we got an equaliser when Kevin Betcher went on a great run, went past 3 players, got brought down, and Joe Max took the free kick, and you know, we didn't have Giuseppe Sol here today, but they're very good pals, Joe Mack and Giuseppe Sol, and I think at the end of the day Joe would be ribbing him the way he took that free kick and how easy it made it look. So 1 each at half time, could have probably been 3 each on another day. They had, as I say, some very good chances. We had chances after we equalised. Loic had 1 kicked off the line, he hit the post. They hit the post twice. So it was a first half where I think for a very warm day, for people to be sitting and standing around watching it, I thought both teams got through a great amount of work in the heat, and it was a very good game in respect to the conditions as well. So 1 each half time, and as I said to the players, that you know, you have a lot of situations and you have a lot of things that you learn about in this league in respect of when games are like that. There's a very thin dividing line between success and failure, and it's about, you know, making sure your will to win and your commitment and your work rate's there. And if them opportunities come along, you take them. And I always thought that whoever got the next goal would probably go on and win the game. And pleased to say we got in. I think at the time deservedly got in. I felt that with a better team in the second half, without a doubt, we were pushing for it. They looked like they were sitting a little bit too deep from my point of view. But free kick, Lee Sawyer. Bradley Bubbs got across, great header. And 2-1 up. And I thought to myself then, like, you know, it's going to be another big test for us, like, you know. So very pleased to go on and get another great goal from Lloyd Perez.
And you must be delighted, Gary, that today we really looked like we belonged in this league. We looked like we were confident, and of course in Lloyd Perez, he really ran them ragged, particularly in the second half. Yeah,
you know, we deserve them, you know, yeah, we deserve to win this league, but that's why we got here, you know, and at the end of the day, what we've got to turn around and do, and as I've always turned and said, we're going to get, you know, some lessons along the way, and we're going to get some good results along the way, and, you know, we've got to be strong as a club on and off the field together. There's going to be some frustrating times for myself and Steve Thompson and for supporters, but that's what it's all about, football, I think, and even more so the non-league scene, that, you know, people stick by each other and stick by their club, and I think that, you know, we showed, and you know, a great performance today, very pleasing. You know, it don't matter what level of football you're at, when you go and take 6 points out of 9 in the first week of the season, it's a very good week's work, and what we've got to do now, we mustn't get carried away. We've got a tough game at Forest Green next week, and you know, as I say, it's a case of, you know, we're going to have to learn certain things, but it certainly gives us a good week start into the new season.
And is this as good a start, Gary, as you thought we'd make?
Yeah, I think that, you know, I knew that, you know, all the games we played would be very tough, but I think that a big stance for us this season will be down at Kingfield. I think without a doubt, I think that over the 16 months me and Steve Thompson have been at the club and, you know, played our part like a lot of other people have played, getting the club in the right direction. We've made it a little bit of an hard place to come and get results, and that's what we've got to do.
And now you've got a week off to recover, and then a hard game next week away at Big Spending Forest Green.
Yeah, you know, and be tough down there. You know, they've showed their intentions of fetching in some quality players, no doubt about that. They're very ambitious, it seems, with a new chairman and new people in place. Be tough for us, but as I say, they're all tough whether they're home or away. So, you know, I'm sure that I say it's going to be a very hard game for us next week.
Lovely, enjoy your evening, Gary.
Thank you, cheers.